Hey everybody, Patrick here from Guelph Toyota. Today I'm proud to present to you the latest in our new edition arrivals. This is a 2020 Corolla LE. Comes into us as a one-owner vehicle, only has 10,000 kilometers, and basically comes into us as one of those vehicles that came from somebody that wasn't able to drive anymore. So here we are. Let me show you around this beautiful vehicle. So you can see a complete new redesign. This falls under the Toyota New Global Architecture platform. So Toyota's created a couple of different platforms that are standard unibody platforms that they can use across a couple different model lines for less parts production requirements, and just makes everything a little easier to work on as well for our guys in the shop. So, but great looking car. This is finished in CELESTITE, which was a new color for 2020 on the Corolla. Kind of a light blue. Hopefully you're catching the color well there. But yeah, this car has got some really gorgeous lines to it. The new Corolla here has a wider stance and is not quite as tall a vehicle either. So they've gone with that little wide, more of a wide body look to it, especially in the front grille there. Okay, when we talk on the safety side of things, it does have the radar still in behind the Toyota symbol for the pre-collision system, as well as the dynamic, full range dynamic cruise control. Okay, so let me get back to that in a second. I'm just gonna pop the trunk here. I'm gonna zoom out so you guys can see a little bit better look in the trunk. Even the new taillight design, I mean, this car is fantastic. I love the way they've kind of got a little more athletic looking, even the little reflector there built into the bumper. It just looks awesome. The Corolla just keeps getting better and better. Built-in camera here, a little black piano finish across there, okay? So trunk, now this car, I didn't clean this car on purpose. Our detail department has been doing an awesome job of trying to keep up with some of the cars we have to clean that came in through COVID-19, but this car is as you see it, how it came in. So it's got the full rubber all-season mats that come with the car, as well as the carpet ones that are in the car right now. 60/40 split folding back seat. But again, Corolla's always done, Toyota's done a great job of creating a nice big space in the back here for moving things around. Or if you need the longer items, you can fold that seat down and split and fold your, put your items right on through there, okay? Insulated trunk liner helps for sound reduction, and as well as this one has the glow-in-the-dark release for if anybody gets locked in the trunk. That's a glow-in-the-dark handle there to get your way out, okay? Now, as far as the difference on the braking system, the previous Corolla LE, right up to 2019, had front disc brakes and rear drums. So as of 2020 now, they've gone with a rear disc brake on the back as well too. Just a little more advanced braking system, a little, I guess, easier to work on, cools a little bit better. Overall, it's just a lot more of the performance cars now are coming with the rear disc brake system. So it's finally on the Corolla now as a standard equipment on the LE for 2020. So that's kind of cool. In the back here, again, Corolla's always been awesome for rear seating as far as comfort level. So I drove over to the parking spot where I'm doing the video now. So that seats where normally I would be, and I'm 5'9", and I still have lots of good legroom here in the back. Okay, comfy seats. Nice new materials that they've come up with as well too, to add a little bit of the sportiness, but still some texture. And it is a little different material for sure than the previous generation Corolla. Looking into the front cabin too, completely redesigned. So 2020 was a complete redesign year for Corolla. And the whole interior got sort of redone from top to bottom, but looks awesome. Okay, you got your power windows, power locks, remote power mirrors there as well too. The mirrors are heated outside for winter driving, and then you've also got the heated wiper warmer here, which heats out underneath the front wipers there. And then you got your auto high beam setting there too. So you leave your lights on auto here, turn that on, and that'll automatically shut down the high beams at night. But yeah, just a nice new interior. The screen here is quite different. Before, the screen on the previous generation was down below the dash level, so now it sticks up a little bit. It used to be 6.1 inches screen. It's gone to an 8-inch screen now in the LE, so just a bigger space as far as looking at it. Let me just turn this fan down a bit here so you can hear me. Okay, bigger area for the backup screens. You can see a nice big high definition color screen there as well too. Okay, automatic climate control remains in the LE model. Again, just streamlined, easy to use climate control area here. Dial in your temperature, heated rear window with the heated mirrors outside, and it's got an eco cool. I love this display though, is kind of nice. It's got a digital display, so as you dial up the fan there, you kind of see the LEDs light up across. Heated seats are down in here with a nice little storage area for your phone or some coins or whatnot. Okay, and then this whole center console stack here has been redesigned as well too. The traction control off there. Okay, again, you're going to see a little bit of dust in here. The car's not 100% clean yet, but cars like these, we like to get out there and show people what we have. It will get cleaned, obviously, but these are the ones that kind of come and go pretty quickly. But even this black piano finish with the little silver accents, complemented the same on the door handle there too. This is the first year for the Corolla having the electric parking brake. So automatically the brake comes on versus the previous generation where you had the foot brake down here. So this is a little more technological, a little more advanced, obviously. Go into drive, you can hear the brake in the back come off. As soon as you go into park, parking brake comes on. You can feel the pedal actually give a little bit when that comes on. That also enables you to use a brake hold feature. So when you put your seatbelt on, so I'm going to go ahead and do that so I can show you how this works. So seatbelt has to be plugged in. Okay, go into drive. Okay, we're in drive now. I'm going to push the brake hold, and I'm going to show you the screen up here. So parking brake hold is now on. Okay, so my foot is on the brake. I'm going to take my foot off the brake now, and the car is holding its position. As soon as I move forward, the emergency brake lets the car go. I push the brake, come to a stop. Parking brake hold is still on. I'm going to take my foot off the brake again. The car stays where it is. So if you're in stop and go traffic or at a stoplight, the parking brake basically right now is holding the vehicle in position until I step on the throttle. As soon as I step on the throttle a little bit, then the parking brake hold shuts off. Okay, nice feature. And again, that's kind of exclusive now as of 2020 on the Corolla LE and up trim. Okay, let's talk a little bit more about the steering wheel. Okay, all the buttons we need as far as getting through your radio settings and things like that while keeping your hands on your control portion of the vehicle. Voice recognition here for phone connectivity, music, etc. And then on this side, you've got all your lane departure and assist buttons as well. Now, 2020 was the first year that Toyota's used the lane trace assist, which basically what happens is you turn on your cruise control. So cruise is going to turn that on. Okay, now the screens are different as well. In the previous generation Corolla, if you look at some of the other videos, there's a multi-information screen here, and that was surrounded by the speedometer, I should say. So now they've moved things around. This is really nice because now there's a digital display for the speed, which is really nice if you're traveling across the border. You can just switch over to miles per hour instead of having to try to read the teeny tiny little numbers in here. Okay, so that's great. But yeah, so I put the cruise controls turned on. Okay, the lane departure also has to be activated. Okay, which activates above 50 kilometers an hour. And then the lane trace assist, basically, which was not in the previous model, the 2019 and earlier, did not have this capability. But when you have the cruise control on the highway, the lane trace assist actually looks at the edges of the lane and helps keep you in the middle of your lane while you're on the highway. Okay, so nice feature. Again, safety first, as always with Toyota. Just a nice another advancement to the 2020 model line that we're excited about. Okay, so this one does have the lane departure assist. You can see the screen up there right now showing the car, but we can also use this little keypad over here. Will move you across a few different screens. I'm gonna zoom in a bit so you can see that better. Okay, so there's your lane departure, trip distance. Okay, this also is the first year for the LE Corolla to have the blind spot monitoring. Okay, so I'm gonna turn it off, show you guys, turn it on. And there's your little warning sign when somebody's on your blind spots, it sneaks up on you. Okay, nice feature, standard on the Corolla LE as of 2020. Okay, scrolling across there, and then you're back to the digital display, and you can scroll down. There's also, scroll down in there, you'll see some other information. Average fuel economy. Now, speaking of fuel economy, the Corolla had an upgrade on the standard engine in the car. So previously it was the dual VVTi. 1.8 liter in here. Now what they've done is gone to the Valvematic 1.8 liter. So what that did is went from 128 horsepower standard to about 139. So it's about an 11 horsepower jump. And that has helped with fuel economy, average going from 6.5 down to about 6.1. Yeah, so that's a 0.4 average, but over the life of a vehicle, that's pretty substantial as far as average fuel economy. That's kind of getting in the range of where some of our hybrids are running now too. So it's a great vehicle in that regard. As far as the rest of the features here, I mean, this Corolla really needs to be seen to be appreciated. This one came in with an extended warranty, a 5-year, 100,000 kilometer bumper to bumper extended warranty included, just transferable to you, the new owner. And again, that's all included in the price, as well as it's had the rust protection done on it already too. So this car is ready to go. We just need a new owner. So if you like what you see in the video today, I appreciate you guys tuning in. Any questions or comments, please drop them below. If you want to see some more videos, hit the subscribe button there in the middle and follow our Guelph Toyota used Facebook page there, or our YouTube page, I should say, for more videos coming up on some more great vehicles. But appreciate you guys watching today. And any comments, again, leave them below. And Patrick again from Guelph Toyota saying thanks for watching. I appreciate you guys. Stay safe.